Have you ever stopped and noticed it? That dog who used to spin in circles chasing a ball, who could run 10 laps around the room with a slipper in his mouth, who never seemed to get tired. Somewhere along the way, he became the one lying by the door, the one who lifts his head just a little slower than before. People like to say that taking care of an old dog is a burden. What they forget is everything that came before. They forget those nights when you came home long after midnight. The lights were off. The house was quiet. But the moment the door opened, there he was, tail wagging, body leaning forward, paws pressing against your leg as if to say, "You're finally home." They forget the days when life felt heavy, the days you sat on the couch, staring at nothing, trying not to fall apart. He didn't ask questions. He didn't need explanations. He just came closer, rested his head against your knee, nudged your hand with his wet nose, and stayed there until your breathing slowed again. Now he's the one who moves carefully. Now he's the one who needs time. After about 7 years, a dog quietly steps into old age, not all at once. It happens in small changes that are easy to miss. The body doesn't respond the way it used to. The joints stiffen, the energy fades, and because he can't speak, he has to explain discomfort in other ways. You might see him drinking from a flower pot even though his water bowl is full. That isn't stubbornness. It's thirst mixed with weakness. Sometimes, even walking a few extra steps feels like too much. You might notice small wet marks where he sleeps or rests, not because he forgot what you taught him, but because the muscles that once held everything steady are slowly letting go. He used to jump onto the sofa without thinking. Now he stands there, hesitating. When you touch his back legs and he pulls away, it isn't attitude, it's pain. Every movement costs him more than it used to. Even his senses begin to soften. You call his name once, nothing. You call again, and only then does he turn his head. He isn't ignoring you. The world is simply reaching him more slowly now. This is how dogs ask for help. Quietly, imperfectly, with dignity. Taking care of an old dog isn't complicated. It's just life moving in reverse. Once, you wiped milk from his mouth when he was small. Now you wipe sleep from the corners of his eyes. Once, you held treats above his head and taught him how to sit. Now you soften his food, break it into smaller pieces, and feed him gently. Once, you steadied him while he learned how to walk. Now you build ramps so he doesn't have to climb. The way you hold him now is the same warmth he used to feel when he jumped into your arms as a puppy. He spent years matching your pace, through late nights, through quiet weekends, through rainy days when nothing felt right. Now he's slowing down, not because he's leaving, but because he's waiting for you to meet him where he is. He might not remember what he ate yesterday, but he remembers the first time you picked him up. He remembers the warmth of your hands. He remembers the moment this place became home. If your little old dog is lying by the door right now, ears relaxed, tail moving just slightly, go sit with him. You don't need to say anything important. You don't need to explain anything at all. Just kneel down. Let him touch your hand. Let him breathe you in. He isn't measuring time anymore. He's measuring presence. And in his eyes, you were never just the one who owned him. You were the one who stayed, the one who knelt down, the one who chose to walk slowly with him all the way to the end.